Yes, guys. GRP back in the house with another topic. Lost count which topic this is now.
4.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Well, someone's keeping count. That's why we keep him around. isn't
Yeah.
it?
The only reason I'm here, I can count.
That's it.
They can't count shit.
Yeah. So this is about Gary Oldman and saying that he's ready to retire from acting after the end of Slow Horses. So again, this comes from Deadline, and it says Oscar winner Gary Oldman has indicated that he's ready to bring the curtain down on an illustrious career, so let's put it mildly, that has seen him bag 3 Academy Award nominations and become one of the highest grossing actors in history. The British star of Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy and a long-running Harry Potter franchise is returning to TV in the second season of Apple TV Plus's Slow Horses, and now the actor has said he'll be happy to bow out whenever the show ends. Oldman told the Times of London, "I've had an enviable career and careers wane, and I do have other things that interest me outside of acting. When you're young, you think you're going to get round to doing all of them. Read that book. Then the years go by. I'm 65 next year. 70 is around the corner. I don't want to be active when I'm 80. I'd be very happy and honoured and privileged to go out as Jackson Lamb, his character in Slow Horses, and then hang it up. Fortunately, fans of Oldman will be able to see him for a while yet. He is contracted for 2 more series of Slow Horses, in which he plays wizened spy master Jackson Lamb, the boss of fictional Slough House, a kind of Siberia for disgraced agents, where they're sent in the hope that they'll retire, except of course they don't. Slow Horses is based on the best-selling books by Mick Herron, and after its first season, one of Apple's most critically acclaimed shows. And he will be appearing on screen once again for Christopher Nolan next year in Oppenheimer, which relates the story of the creation of the atomic bomb. Oldman plays President Truman. The actor won his Oscar in 2018 for his portrayal of UK wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. He was previously nominated for Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy in 2012 and later in 2021 for Mank. Right. Damien, what do you think? Do you think he is going to retire after Slow Horses ends?
Gary Oldman's never struck me as a person that doesn't stick by his word. I think he does.
Okay.
As he said himself, he's had an illustrious career. I've been an Oldman fan since I first saw Fifth Element when I was 11 years old, and I wasn't supposed to see that film. And I was like, that, Leon, Dracula, you move forward. I mean, even before that, True Romance.
Well, like, Dracula was before any of that, wasn't it?
Yeah. But when I could watch it old enough.
Oh.
Then True Romance, I was like 7 when Dracula came out. True Romance, then move forward to that. I mean, every single thing he's done, even when I didn't expect him to do something like play Commissioner Gordon. And he knocked that out the park. You know, because that was a character that wasn't... He's always played larger-than-life characters, which is why he was perfect for Churchill in a lot of ways. But he's always been able to bring a different energy to the screen. Like, when he's in Leon and he goes around the house blinded up a shotgun, you believe he's off his nut. You know, because he's just that much of a good actor. And... Also, he's one of the working class guys. He's one of an old tradition working class actors made it. Like him, Bob Hoskins, they were the last few were there.
Yeah.
And I think that he's got a right to retire. I mean, people like Hopkins, they keep going. Hopkins still does it from occasion. He's nearly 80 now or whatnot. They still do it. But I think he's got the right to retire, and it should be good for him to do it. You know, he needs to enjoy what he wants to do in his life. I'll be ashamed to see him go, but you know, there's younger people out here need roles.
Yeah, he's ready to do the Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, I'll do the Bob Hoskins. I'll do it.
The making of Roger Rabbit.
All day long.
Yeah,
all day long.
Yeah,
all right, mate. All right, mate.
All right, mate.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, it'd be a shame. I'll miss him, but yeah, he's done more than a great service. So Gary, enjoy the last 2-3 years, bro.
Salute. Leon.
He ain't going anywhere. He's right here. He ain't going nowhere.
You honestly don't think so?
No.
Huh?
I think he's going to do an Anthony.
You think so?
I think he's just going to pop up once in a blue. Once you're an actor and that's what you do, what's he going to do? What? All right, your life. Do what?
Well, he says he's got other things he wants to do.
Yeah,
so
what?
I don't know.
What could he possibly want to do?
Might want to travel. Might want to...
He's travelled.
Yeah, but travel and not have to work.
Nah, listen. once you've got, he's a creative.
That's true.
He's
That's
a creative. So unless he's doing something equally creative, he'll come back once in a while and he'll do something creative. He'll do something.
Yeah.
Unless he ain't going home to grow bloody daffodils. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I want to do the garden. I've never done it. No.
He must have a fat garden.
He's
boy.
just too much of a talent. He's got kids and that. They're all grown.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What are you going to do? Sit down and start watching the films instead of making them?
You might want to sit down with his sister Layla, who plays Big Mo. And
Is that his sister?
Yeah.
That's his sister.
I didn't even know
That's
that
his
was
sister.
No one knew when I was shocked when I
Big
found out.
Mo. And she only made it to EastEnders. What kind of brother are you? Poor Big Mo. Living in that shadow. His sister's Big Mo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The hustler and and scumbag. That is Big Mo. Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
You know you did.
Wow,
That's
Big Mo.
his sister, man. Might want to sit down with her and just
Yeah.
reminisce, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't you know Big Mo? You're the EastEnders done here.
I didn't have. She wasn't in any of the scenes I was in.
Don't matter, you can
You know
find
what
her, man. Yeah.
But yeah, you don't believe. I do believe him.
Okay.
I do. But I take your point.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
don't take your point.
I think what would happen is he would retire. He'll probably do what he wants to do for about 2-3 years, and then he'll get that itch again.
Or someone
then-
come along with a script of Gary.
Yeah, you
This
got to
is-
do
you
this.
got- You know, like, what's his name? What's Kiefer's dad's name? Donald.
Yeah,
Donald
yeah,
Sutherland.
yeah.
Every so often, say, come
You
back
see
in
him
that
pop up
film.
in something. Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
just takes a refined, skillful actor to just
Yeah.
sit down
Yeah.
and just pull the strings.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
But it's like what you said. He is a creative.
He's
you
a
get some people
creative.
who act for money.
Right.
You get some people who really are into the craft and
Right.
storytelling and writing and whatnot. And he's that guy.
He's that guy.
He's that guy.
He's too much.
So,
So unless he's creating, like doing some sort of producing or a little bit of writing on the side, or what, if he's doing that, then I'll say he might stay doing that. If he's not doing that and is sitting at home growing sunflowers, and reading the TV Times, is that still out, the TV Times?
You're asking the wrong person.
It's white people used to read the TV Times.
I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I used to.
Oh yeah. But they still do it. Damien.
No, but I take what you
Yeah.
guys say. Like, look, if he is gonna go and write and produce, then I can see him staying away from acting.
Right.
But if he's doing something completely different that isn't challenging his creative juices, I think he'll get bored very easily, and you'll see him after retiring, maybe 2-3 years. Someone will come with a script that's just, you just got to do this, Gary.
Yeah.
And having met him and knowing what a nice guy he is as well, I know he can be convinced to do something.
Right.
He's such a nice guy.
And
like,
you know what?
Wouldn't. Sorry. You wouldn't expect an A-lister like him. Remember, I told you when I met him
to be so
so
grounded.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, grounded.
Yeah.
Like you said, working class.
Yeah,
He ain't forgot his roots.
Yeah.
He
Don't
ain't
act
forgot
like his shit
roots.
don't stink.
Right. You know what I mean?
See.
So what was you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say it's even people. You know, when you've worked your whole life, even when it comes to retirement, a lot of men don't want to retire.
Yeah. Well, look,
That's their identity. That's who I am.
My mum's like that. My mum has arthritis in her leg.
Yeah.
She has to stand for her job now. She only works 2 days a week, but she's probably going to work till the day she dies.
Right.
Because
what's
she
she gonna
doesn't
do?
know anything else.
Sit down and
she's
do
of
what?
that generation, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I
Sit
mean?
down and do what?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, once you're used to, that's your big outlet. Your creative juices. You come do what? So unless he's doing something behind the scenes or something of a creative nature, I don't know, maybe he wants to paint or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. But we'll see him again.
You agree with that then, bro? You think he'll come back at some point if
I
he's
think,
retired?
I think
But-
if the right thing comes along,
Right.
If the right thing comes along,
Right.
Yeah. I agree. But listen, even if he doesn't, we salute you.
We salute.
Having met you, I salute you 2 times over, man.
Having
Gary
not
Oldman.
met you, only once.
Nah, he's a gentleman, man, and I've got a lot of...
And a scholar.
Yeah. What done about that?
Gentleman and a scholar.
But yeah, man, listen, if you do retire, well done for your illustrious career, as you said, however you put it. Let's put it mildly. But guys, what do you think about Gary Oldman saying he wants to retire soon? Do you think he will? Or do you think he will be coaxed back? Leave some comments down below and let us know what you think.